Hi, everyone. My name is Kat, and I'm the Youth and Family Programs Manager at the Connecticut Historical Society. Welcome to another episode of Kat's Creative Corner. Today, we're going to learn about Revolutionary War-era Connecticut mapmaker Bernard Romans. Now, how many of you have ever used a map? I have. Even though most people today use GPS to get from one place to another, maps are still really important and are used by a lot of different people. In fact, I bet you have a map somewhere in your home. I found this map inside a magazine in my house. It shows historic monuments in Washington, D.C. After this video, I want you to look around your home to see if you can find a map. Then think about why it's important and what it can teach us, and then share it with us on social media. Now, you may be wondering, why are maps so important? Well, what do you think? What do you think they could be used for? Well, they could be used by explorers to help them navigate their journeys, or during war to assist in battles, or on road trips by people like you and me. During this episode, we're going to look at several maps made by Bernard Romans and then think about why they're so important. This map is called a General Map of the Southern British Colonies of America and was made by Bernard Romans. Before the Revolutionary War, which took place from 1775 to 1783, Bernard Romans was working for the British, surveying lands to create this map. Once the Revolutionary War began, this map, along with 5 others, was published in a book called the American Military Pocket Atlas. This book was published by the British specifically for use by British military officers during the war. However, Romans didn't support Great Britain during the Revolutionary War, even though he used to work for them. He joined the Continental Army, which was the army fighting for independence. The funny thing is, the Continental Army ended up using the American Military Pocket Atlas and this map. So both Great Britain and the Continental Army, even though they were enemies, used the same set of maps. During the war, Romans continued making maps, including the one you see here, which was published in Hartford in 1777. What state is this a map of? What do you think? That's right, it's Connecticut. This map tells us a lot about what Connecticut and nearby areas were like during the late 1700s. Let's take a closer look. This map includes the different counties in Connecticut. Can you find New Haven County? I'll give you a hint. It's in the southern part of the state. There it is. This map also includes the rivers we have in Connecticut. Can you find the Connecticut River? Here's a hint. It goes right through the middle of the state. Wow, you found it! This map also shows several nearby states, including New York, New Jersey, and Rhode Island. Can you find them all? You found them! You did such an amazing job exploring Connecticut. By looking at both of these maps, we can learn a lot about Connecticut and the other colonies during the 1700s. Looking at historic maps is a great way to see how cities, states, and countries have changed over time. For today's activity, let's explore Connecticut towns throughout history. Using the maps attached to this video, I want you to work together with your family to see how well you can navigate using historic Connecticut maps. And don't forget to look for a map in your house and then share it with us on social media. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Kat's Creative Corner, and I'll see you tomorrow for a new episode of Objects Tell Stories. Bye.